chloroplast uses energy from the sunlight to make energy-rich food, such as this grape.
We're gonna put this solar panel on the roof to show how a solar panel is like a chloroplast. Here you go.
Go higher, go higher. Yep, there we go. There we go. There we go. Up good. Yeah, here we go. Alright, I lost it.
Just like that.
To the laboratory! Transport chain.
High energy electrons from
The NHDH and FADH2
are passed into and along the
Electron transport chain.
into the beginning of the electron
Transport
chain.
chain.
and then every time two high energy electrons transport down the chain, it builds up an H plus ion in the inner membrane space, making it positively charged, and the other side of the membrane is negatively charged. As its H plus ions escape through ATP synthesis, the proteins spin. Every time it spins, the enzyme grabs the low energy ATP, and attaches a phosphate, forming high energy ATP. And then at the end,
It's a waste.
waste come out of the
Electron transport chain.
Buzz Lightyear approves. Light different reactions use energy from the sunlight, produce ATP, NADPH, and oxygen. These reactions take place inside the thylakoid membranes of the chloroplast. Step 1. Absorbs light, which is transferred to electrons, which is passed to the electron transport chain. Enzymes break up water molecules into electrons, H plus ions, and oxygen.
Step 2. H plus ions transport from the stroma into the inner thylakoid. It's interesting.
Step 3. Pigments add energy from light to the electrons. The electrons are then picked up by the NAD plus to form NADPH.
Step 4. Inside the thylakoid membrane is positively charged because all the H plus ions build up, and on the outside is negatively charged.
So, Santa Claus, what's step 5?
Well, step 5 is as hydrogen ions pass through the ATP synthase, it converts ADP into ATP.
Really?
Yeah, ho ho ho.
I'm the Calvin cycle, aka light independent reaction. I use ATP and NADPH to produce high energy sugars. I take place in the stroma, and I don't need no sunlight.
Step 2. Energy from ATP and high energy electrons from NADPH are used to convert the 12 3-carbon molecules into higher energy forms.
Mike, man,
What are you gonna do about it,
this too
midget?
bothering you?
Step 3. 2 3 carbon molecules are used to make a 6-carbon sugar. Step 4.
The
10
Remaining
3 carbon
molecules
are
converted
back
into
6,
5-carbon
molecules
which
are
used
in the
next.
cycle.
Cycle! I don't want to catch it!
These are the high energy electrons. He is representing NHDH. He is representing NHD plus.
Got that good stuff?
Yeah. High energy. Make you high.
Oh, you got that high energy good stuff!
You already know though.
My baby gonna love you for this one!
Do you accept them?
Oh man, I do!
Cool.
Okay. Man, you got some more of that good stuff?
Not quite. See, I have FADH. FADH isn't as... It doesn't produce as much ATP as NADH, like it had before. But it's pretty good.
Man, is it good?
Oh yeah, it's
you
good.
say it's good?
Yeah, it'll get you a little drunk.
Are you sure it's good?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Not quite as good as yeah, you know.
Right.
This is ADP and this is a phosphate. ADP is like a half-charged battery. We're going to take the phosphate and connect it into the ADP. It's like charging a phone. And this is ATP now, a fully charged ATP.
My name is NADP+, and what I need to do is I need to accept 2 high-energy electrons, throw them. And then I can turn into NADPH.
I am NADPH. I am a chemically reduced form of NADP+.
Now what are we gonna do?
We're getting water.
Alright,
A half a cup of water.
alright. Good job. I'm gonna grab the bowl.
Resay it.
I'm gonna grab the bowl.
Yeah. I got the fork.
We're
Where
gonna
we
grab
put
the
the
eggs.
Water represents carbon dioxide, aka CO2.
Eggs represent glucose. That was close.
Muffin mix represent oxygen, and everything inside it is representing oxygen. Hello.
Hi.
Today we're gonna make muffins, which is like cellular respiration.
Alright, we're gonna first add the muffin mix, which, as Dom said, it was you, right? Yeah, Dom said before, it was oxygen.
Way to use those muscles, kid.
Pour it in. Step 2, wiggle the bowl. There you go. Step 3,
Step 2.
step 2. No, step 2, never. Step 2. Add eggs.
They represent glucose.
All of them. All of them?
Step 3.
Step 3. Add water. Half cup.
Now we're gonna stir it up.
Now we're gonna scoop. Ready? Now this is when this is complicated. I have to divide all the mixture equal so I can get it into so I can get it into 6 cups, 6 muffin cups. It's a very careful process. If I mess up, no going back. I'm probably gonna speed this up, so you won't even hear me say that. As I said before, very careful. Never want to mess up. Worse than surgery.
Mike, I love your mom. Your mom makes the best muffin.
Are you ready? I'm gonna use this glove. I'm gonna open up the stove. I'm gonna grab the muffins. Look at this. Ah! That's hot stuff. Close the fridge. Ready for the stove. Muffins finished. Mmm.
Out the freaking oven.
Look at this.
Go.
This is cellular respiration. Are these even done?
This is a strain of glucose. When it breaks apart, it turns into 2 pyruvic acids. When the pyruvic acids make a 3-carbon compound, which is our crack out of our homemade pixie stick,
This is the process of glycosis.
Glycolysis.
Sorry, glycolysis.
That's okay. It's perfectly fine.
The mitochondria. Mitochondria is like the fridge. When we open it, all the energy is released. We can smell the food. It's going inside of us. It uses energy from the food to make high energy compounds that the cell can use to power, development, and movement. The Krebs cycle. This is what the Krebs cycle looks like. Now, we have Mike that's in the shower explain it.
The Krebs cycle is pretty much a sequence of reactions by which most living cells generate energy during the process of aerobic respiration. You know.
Did you get wet?
oh, that's what she said.
Go! Here's our first victim. Throw the egg, Mike. He's got crabs. He got him in the head. He got him in the head. We got him.
First time, hit him in the egg, hit him in the head with an egg. Got him right there. You see it? You see it?
I
Is it on
wanted
there?
a body shot so badly.
I know you almost